Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Wilson on the give, headed left. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 from the 41. They'll go from the gun with Wilson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Wilson on the shotgun handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Out of the gun, Daniels. Chased out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Jalen Polk, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Here's 2nd and 5. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Slot man motioned over. Running it after the penalty. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
To the air, 3rd and long. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Throwing now, needing a 1st. He connects downfield on 4th. And he goes out a little short of the 40. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. 1st and 10 from the 41. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Finds a man, right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you Still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans finish off their opening drive. Nevis with a point after. And the Titans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. This one's a little touchy. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they've got to be looking to one another, hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
Second and 10 now. He has it at the 5. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Nevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Wilson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Daniels back to throw. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll get it up to the 44. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Daniels on 1st down. He put everything he had into this one. To the outside, it's intercepted. And the Titans take over as he records his 10th career INT. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. That's the end of one here on New Year's Eve. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass complete to Walker. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. He'll throw it. Walker hauls it in. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. No change to the call in the field. So that play is going to remain a touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running right with Wilson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Flushed out of the pocket. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. A give to Wilson running left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shots on the way. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll run here on first down. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down on the play by Tavondre Sweat. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the kick before anything else.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Texans football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down, ball at the 36. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. On target to his man, Polk. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
They pitch it out to him here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us. Ridiculous. Take him out. Game's not over, you know. Why are you doing it? Are they even paying attention? What just happened?
So now here's 3rd and 5. Now Daniels to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Michael Dixon on the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. This one down right at the 30-yard line. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Titans will have a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Titans hoping to grow their lead before halftime. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They kick the running back in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. Keeps it moving. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Back to throw now. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
So now, here's third and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The defense takes its third and final timeout. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's on the move. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. To throw, Daniels. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Again, Daniels to the air. He puts some power on a deep one left. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this one hits first to the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Now, no pushing the envelope, it appears, in what remains of this first half. He's going to take a knee and watch that time run out here. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Now we're on the counter. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Second and 13. And he'll get it up to the 44. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. They'll run here from the gun. That one gonna go against the D. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's first and 10. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Pass play now. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Third and long for him here. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Nevis with a point after. And the Titans make it a 24-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give to Wilson up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's going to push one deep down the... He's got it inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans start the second half with some needed points. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds the in route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, they'll run. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 1st down play, nets them 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Back to the well again. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. And in into single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. He's going to throw this one. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And it stays a 2-score game at 16 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Daniels on 1st down. Wilson's got it. Jukes wonderful. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So the Texans going to run it back, try for another 2-point conversion. The lateral goes haywire, fumble. The 50, 30. And he doesn't drop. He takes the fumble all the way back for 2 points the other way. robbery now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. It is caught left side. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Play action on 1st down. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Now give left side. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Titans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st down, here's Daniels. On the move, and he's hit and dropped. So that's going to bring an end to our 3rd quarter with him picking himself up after that sack. So as the clock winds down to a new year, we wind down to our final quarter. That's the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Dumps it off to his running back. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here's Daniels. He's throwing deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Titans take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that will set up 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Plowing up the middle. Gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Titans grow their lead yet again. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh no, they get him yet again. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Titans take possession of the football.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's a throw. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Right up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
A tight end in motion now. They give it to him again. Room to run inside the 20. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans continue piling it on here in the 4th. Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, it's Wilson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here. Daniels back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Now Daniels to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that makes it second and goal.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going. And when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Daniels, third and goal. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans still trail by a lot. It's a 26-point differential. Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And they take him down right along the 30. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Back-to-back carries here. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Another carry for him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first. It stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Titans nearing their 9th win of the season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football.